Gamers, my name is Mtashed, or some of you may know me as Mtashed online, and I'm the newest member of the Fateless team. I'm extremely excited about this project, and my goal is to help make this the best game humanly possible. So how are we going to do that? You may notice I look like I haven't showered in a few days, and that would be correct, and there's a reason why. I have been playing every gacha game known to man in an attempt to learn everything I can. I have an endgame Raid Shadow Legends account. I've got an insane Epic 7 account with more ML5s, more gear farmed than anyone with any sanity would ever do. Alright? I'm an absolute sweatlord. And I'm dabbling in every game to find out what sucks and what is good content so that my fellow gamers can enjoy. Because I'm sick and tired of these trash gacha games being put out on market and making me rage internally. Because for some reason, I'm addicted and I can't quit them! I want to explain who I am and what I bring to the table. Let's get started. I've been a hardcore gamer for a long time. I even entered tournaments for Halo back when I was 16 years old. I've covered games like Diablo, Destiny, and The Division. Lots of D's on my channel, but I've also been dabbling in Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. Those games took my channel from around 300,000 followers to over 900,000. And since playing that, I've decided to try out a lot of other gacha-type games to find the perfect one. But that didn't happen. So my goal is to help make it. And that's why I'm joining up with Fateless. Now, I know that's all sounds fine and dandy, but I want to talk about my experience in game dev as well. Anthem was the first experience I ever had with any sort of game development. I was flown out 4 different times as part of the EA Game Changers program, and multiple things that I discovered through the play sessions and through my feedback became actionable things that changed the game. One of them was the camera setups with flight, as well as the entire aim assist system having a change because of things I found. Now, I'm not going to claim that I made this game better because it ended up failing, but I tried. I was part of roundtable discussions on Destiny 1 and 2, as well as discussions directly with the developers about balance changes for PvP. I helped on Outriders in the early days, as well as the new game Wayfinder, giving feedback that led to the change of one of the character's entire kits. I've played a lot of games, and I've given feedback on a lot of games, and some of them succeeded, and some of them failed. But with my experience in gaming, I tend to notice when something will be a problem, and I usually realize it's a problem a lot earlier than other people. Unfortunately, in my content creation career, there are many times where I call something out and I get called negative or a hater, and then a month later everyone else realizes why something sucks or why a character is bad. And I believe that I can bring some real value to making sure that Fateless is making the game that you all deserve and that I want to play, because I'm kind of picky. I started my journey with content with Destiny, which is a looter shooter that has some PvP and MMO features. I like to grind. I like loot, I like building characters, and I like PvP. And I think that I have a lot of experience from the games that I've covered in the past, and just played in the past, to give great, actionable feedback on this game to help it improve. I'm a bit of a perfectionist at times, and I can be critical of games, but that's because I love them. It's because I want them to be as good as humanly possible. And while it may anger the guys from time to time, I do not want to let this thing slip through the cracks. I do not want a product to go out the door that I'm not proud of myself. But with the team, I know we're set. And one of the biggest reasons why I'm jumping into this project is actually because of Hell Hades, or Simon himself. Don't tell him this because he'll get too cocky, but I actually really like his business mind and the fact that he was in the corporate world before content creation. He has managed teams, he has managed sales, he's done a lot that I think we need. On top of that, he is critical of Raid Shadow Legends, the game he covers, in a way that I know he will be critical of our game. He does not want a product that is not optimal. Top tier DPS! And so I trust him. But there's one thing that I bring to the team that I think could be extra spicy. Let me explain.
I'm gonna fly this thing into the stratosphere to limit collateral damage! If I use everything I've got, I might just have a chance of taking this thing out! Prominence!
Now you see me, now you don't! This will be fun. The joke's on you!
My heart and sword for Demacia! Demacia!
Fuse is burning! Take cover!
Go ahead. I like moving targets.
Bring down the thunder! Thunder strike! I've got electric fingers!
Hi everybody, my name's
What's that? I don't have to do any more? As you can see, I like doing voice impressions, and while they might not all be perfect, my vocal range is pretty large, from deep voices to high voices to, well, honestly, I can learn almost any character or accent if I put my mind to it. And my goal is to try to bring some of the characters to life in-game. I don't know exactly what's going to happen just yet with the voice acting decisions, but maybe I'll have the opportunity to make like 50 characters, all by myself, alone in my bedroom. Like a weirdo. As a quick recap, I'm Michael, or Mtashed. I'm an epic gamer who is cute, that wants to critique the game and help make it better, and bring some character to it. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'm damn well going to try. And I don't know why these guys trusted me to make this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I cannot wait to see you guys playing our game. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.